Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Today we'll be reading One Piece chapter 1153, The Birth of Loki. This is getting crazy. We're back into a flashback now. 100 years into the past, we're diving into King Harold's flashback, and now we're getting the birth of Loki. So I feel like we're about to get some Loki gas whenever we return back to Elbaf. I feel like Loki might be Loki fighting Emu when we get back, so we got to build him up, right? So without further ado, Prince Harold of Elbaf. Let me adjust this microphone, sorry guys. Lived out his rather unhinged childhood years alongside Dory and Brogy. Okay. So we got some, this is Loki a Dory and Brogy flashback too. I love this. Thanks to his innate size and strengths, gifts from his ancient giant blood, as well as his noble status, he developed an inflated sense of self, and no one could stop him from growing into a royal pain. I mean, bro, when you that big, you kind of want the fade from everybody, and I feel like that's the kind of time that he was moving on. Honestly, would you be surprised? I wouldn't be. Everyone outside of Elbaf is so tiny and pitiful and boring. Don't you agree? Of course, Your Majesty. You're exactly right. Look how huge he is compared to the other giants. The giants are already giant, but King Harold is huge. Bunt Kingdom, New World. Come one, come all. Marvel at the 10-meter woman. Feel the earth tremble as she walks. Cover your ears when she barks thunder, a rare giant from the exotic land of Elbaf. Feast your eyes on Ida. Grrr. Eek. Ah, step away from the cage if you don't want to be hurt. They have a giant slave as in a carnival, turning a giant into a sick sideshow. They've got some nerve. Bar haha, guy haha. They thought that Elbaf was a joke. Well, who's laughing now? Who are you? No need to thank me. I'm the king of Elbaf. I won't stand to see my homeland disrespected like that. And Ida slaps him. Why'd she slap him? What? Your Majesty, King Harold, huh? Turn the ship around. I need to apologize. So many people are hurt back there. I need to apologize. Are you insane? You care about that many kingdom of tiny humans? Do I have to hit you again, King Harold? Do I have to hit you again? King Harold! They saved my life when I was washed up on their shore and gave me a job to do. They were kind enough to help me make a living until I was fully healed. What do you mean, tiny humans? Just because you happen to be born huge and are coincidentally strong and brutish, you actually think that makes you better than humans? How can you be so arrogant? It's pathetic. This is why everyone thinks that all giants are as barbaric and brutish as Elbev. So we're getting the seeds planted of the new Gen Elbaf of not being barbaric anymore. Because this is the king, so he's like actually thinking about this right now. See, just because I was born huge? Question mark. Like what she just said has him pondering right now. So yeah. Wee clonk clonk. Should we just set sail, King Harold? Why are you all just spacing out, huh? Go and help her, you ninnies. That town is as tiny as a model. It's easy work. Yes, Majesty. The method of construction is completely different from ours. We should tell everyone about it when we return to Elbaf. Well, okay. See what I mean? So even within that one conversation, he's already back in the town that he just destroyed to help fix it. Told him when they did that. Sorry, I keep snoring inside the scene. Someone was lightning. It's really yeah. Sorry. There's a lot of them calling out. I don't know you. Dew. Morning dew. It's like mountain dew for the morning. So my nose is kind of sniffling, so I apologize. But ain't nothing stopping this One Piece crying. I want to bring home some of their spices. I've never tasted flavors like these before. Notice how hardy their fabric is, and yet it's so fine. These humans are more skilled than we realized. You have to see things from their eye level, Harold. Oh, they're doing the Nika dance. Stomp Trump. Nothing in the world is meant to be destroyed. I was born on Samwani Island in the South Blue. After some twists and turns, my life path brought me here. So so you crossed the serpent of blood? You mean the red line? Well, yes, which is why I can't go back home. Then come to Elbaf. We're not as barbaric as you say. Oh, maybe I was Mistaken about you. King Harold's changed. Yeah, it's creepy. I bet it won't last long. I wish to atone for all of my countless crimes. What's gotten into you, Harold? I may be out of the country more often than I'd wish, but it is only to join hands with our neighbors and ask them to teach us their culture. If we learn from the rest of the world, we can make our land and lives richer. Yeah, but Dory and Broggy are still raising hell out there. Wahaha. They are good friends of mine, but they have always been eccentric. That's true. They're cordial with humankind and follow a code of honor. This is so cool getting a Harold backstory. I love this. It's really fleshing out his character for me. I like it. Before he looked like Kratos. It doesn't hurt that they can fight, of course, but if they pose too much of a threat to other nations, we may have to rein them in. Sababa. What a turnabout. Bojaja, meaning new people took him on a journey. Harold, no Elbaf, is blessed with good luck. Give me 1 second. Okay. For example, by sending diplomats back and forth, we can help deepen the ties and friendship between nations. I see. So we're each taking hostages then. Don't say it like that. It means that countries can't get to be friends unless the people in them are connected somehow. Elbath, 81 years ago. Fisherman village, Eastern Elbath. The baby's been born. Congratulations, Harold and Ida. Thank you all. And now Ida and I can. No, you are forbidden from marrying her. The royal line must remain pure of blood. Oh, wow. Wow. That's not right. I'm sorry, Ida. That's crazy. Even giants have discrimination against other giants. I mean, that's what humans do. You're right. You're right. You're right. Because they're born in different places. Isn't that crazy when you think about it like that? I'm sorry, Ida. It galls me that it must come to this. This is just how the culture works. You can't get emotional and fight against it. You're always welcome in our village, Ida. As long as you live in the same country as Daddy, you'll be happy, right, Haruden? Ah, this is your true betrothed, Harold. Estrid's blood is pure and ancient. Estrid looking kind of good. I ain't gonna hold you. We got another giant baddie. Okay. 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 Elbav, Brewer's Village, precedes his daughter, Estrid. I was born in the Brewer's Village to the north, and I studied geomancy. She is the one worthy of being our queen. It is my fate to love you for the rest of my life. Forget all about that woman and child to the east. Oh, that's no I. Good heavens, the script is escaping to the east. Your good luck is getting away. We must close those windows at once, huh? And that mirror, it's in the 5-star kill position. Destroy it all at once. Oh, she's about to be annoying. She's already annoying me. This is Asla, the horse of good fortune. It's a gift from my clan, the perfect mount for you, King Harold. I have no doubt that this horse will bring you great luck. It's enormous, and why does it have 8 legs? Guard, that's crazy. Guards, bring all the jewels and gold in the treasury to my chambers. This is to ensure that the fortunes of wind and earth are sent in His Majesty's direction. Also, inform the scullery maids that from this day forward, the king and I will be using the fine silvers to eat all of our meals. Is she just after luxury? About 70 years ago, in an era with the rigors of the sea made it difficult to maintain trade between islands. Bro, this is a really cool backstory. I really like this. I didn't know how I was gonna like this backstory, like how I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Elbaf's skill at navigation was the envy of other nations. There's a star to the north that never moves called the Pole Star. Ooh, you said you met a mermaid, King Harold? Yes, I have at last. Fishmen, too. In the kingdom where those with fish blood live, their king has a newborn hare named Neptune. Oh, this is so dope. I love this. This is awesome, man. This is such a cool flashback, dude. All the creatures of the sea, and not just the mermaids and fishmen. We're engaged in a grand celebration that spanned the sea floor. Ooh, Ars Castle, 63 years ago, while Harold was away from home. Congratulations, my queen. It's a very healthy boy. His name is Loki. The king and I decided on it. Now show me my baby. Uh, is this why Loki wears bandages? Because he looks kind of scary, bro. Bro, his eyes are kind of scary. He looks like a demon. It's terrifying. Your Majesty, it's horrid. What is that thing? That is no son of mine. Please, Your Majesty, try to remain calm. Tell the kingdom that it was stillborn. You can't be serious. It is accursed. Just look at that baby. It's a monster. The Prince of Elbaf grasped for the empty air, but no hands reached out to envelop his own. Stop, Your Majesty. He's the royal heir. Bro, did she just throw him? What is that? Is that him falling? Am I tweaking? The most unfortunate of all living creatures is the one whose very existence is denied by its mother in the moment of its birth. Do you hear me? I bore no child. Do not tell a soul about this. But what are you planning to do? I'm going back home. I never want to bear another child. Your Majesty, head guardsman, down in the underworld. What about the underworld? Bruh. Yo, bro, this baby is, bro, baby is still alive, half dead, crawling up the Adam tree. Bro, this panel is, bro, what the fuck? Bro, what kind of mom is this, dude? Bro, what kind of mom is that? Bro, that just made me upset. What the hell? How do you throw your baby off of a, bro, what? Bro, that's cold, bro. That's cold. That's cold. In not a good way. Worst mother of One Piece history of all time. Baby Loki doing the Luffy drum island feat. Crazy. Woo, King Estrad fell ill. Get rid of the child. There was a prophecy before it was even born. The prophecy said that King Harold would one day be killed by his own son. Not that madness again. And while Harold was busy banging his head against the problem of national relations, the world government has stepped in to block our path again. Why can't countries be free to decide for themselves? Hey, can I see the baby too? He's your brother. He's not your son, so he's not my brother. Oh, you're even sweet like that. All the misfortunes that would fall upon Elbaf would be known as Loki's curse. To be continued. Wow. That was a chapter. The birth of Loki. Now we're starting to see why he's so cold. Because ever since birth, he's been getting treated like shit, and that's not cool. That was a great chapter, though. Maybe it got emotions out of me, made me feel something. I want to see what happens next with King Harold. I have no idea what's going to happen in this flashback. So I want to thank you guys for all taking your time out of your day to watch and like the video and subscribe. I really appreciate all you guys. You really make my life feel more better. I'm recording One Piece and putting it out there. We're going to try something different next. We might put some Boruto up there. I'm going to catch up with that. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you, my friends. Take it easy.